two players in the National Football League, every time they hit you, they tried to hurt you, and they did. One was a guy by the name of Dick Butkus, and the other is Night Train Lane. He once said, Jerry, there's never been a good tackle ever in the history of the league below the eyebrows.
I perfected my own way of tackling people. Just when they've been over to bowl me over, I would rip them and stop them right in their tracks.
He was the first guy to tackle with the face mask. The play wasn't successful unless he ripped your helmet off. So they made a rule. He then became, it was called the Night Train Lane necktie tackle. It was a clothesline. They then said the clothesline was illegal. You cannot do that. So then he decided that he would take his forearm, and as you came and he went to attack you, he would try to bust you. And he once said, if I could hit the man so hard and broke my arm, that would be a great play. This is a different type guy.
Dick Lane played receiver in junior college. He was as fast as a locomotive and got his nickname from the 1952 Buddy Morrow hit, Night Train. In the 50s and 60s, Lane was a versatile special teamer and defensive back for the Rams, Cardinals, and Lions. In his rookie year, Lane intercepted 14 passes in just a 12-game season. It remains the NFL's single-season interception record.
Night Train Lane was the first guy bump and run. Night Train invented, they'll let you get open and then go steal the football. You will think you've got a play, and he will end up with the football. Do not throw in Night Train's area. Johnny Unitas says, I will not tolerate that. Night Train took it back.
The Colts try to come from behind, but Dick Night Train Lane derails the attempt.
Night Train Lane was criticized for a lot of things because he would take a chance. It did not change who he was. Night Train never saw a guy carrying the ball and go after and try to knock out. A guy catching the ball, he did not try to knock out. Why does he have 68 interceptions? Not by playing the coverage like the coach told him to. You don't win the Kentucky Derby on a donkey with a whip. And if you got a thoroughbred, you let him go and you let him play. He's the best, greatest corner in the history of pro football.
Next on the Top 100, which toothless wonder comes in at number 29?